Hey guys, my name's Allie, and I wanted to talk about a certain someone's day. I don't know whoever's watching this, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, or if you haven't, you really need to, YouTube him. Reece Mastin. I know as soon as everyone says that, they think of the X Factor, and yeah, it's kind of like a fan video / I don't know what else, but yeah, Reece, if you actually see this, but you won't, but if you happen to, I just wanted to say, thank you so much, because, I've been a fan of yours from literally day one. I remember liking your Facebook page, and there was probably, 2,000 likes, and that was it. And you used to write statuses if you have any questions, comment, and I'll answer them. And I think I commented, 1,000 times, and he ended up answering. The first one he ever answered, I still remember, I was in Woolies. What was it called? No, Woolies. I think it was Woolies. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. And I was my grandpa had just passed away the day before, and yeah, it's my question, and I screamed the place down, and my mother's never been more embarrassed in her life, but yeah, it just meant so much, especially that, it was I was going through a rough stage, and it just, yeah, I still remember then. And now, since you won the X Factor, which I'm so proud because I wrote 1,000 times, you've just gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and first good night, and then show up and kiss me, and then of course now shout it out. And I just wanted to say that I know that a lot of people know who you are now, and I'm that's really good. I'm really happy for you. But just, yeah, don't forget the 2,000 people who were there in the first stage of your career. So, yeah. Also, I wanted to say, I'm going to tell you my sad story, but, Mum and I, we tried to get tickets to the X Factor so many times, and we could never go. So for Christmas, she bought me tickets to your Melbourne show on the 21st of January. And I think I started crying when she told me. It was really embarrassing. But yeah, and we went, and I live in this hole called Wagga. Yeah, you go there before you want to die. It's called God's Waiting Room. Anyway, and yeah, so we had to drive 5 hours, and me and my best friend, we told Mum and Dad we had to leave at 6 o'clock so we could get there early and line up to get to meet you for the first 100. So we got there, and we lined up for, I think it was 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. But it was fun though, because we started, me and my best friend started a race quiz, and we were yelling it out to everyone, and yeah, everyone was just what the fuck. Anyway, so we got up the front, Mum called me, and there was just 2 girls in front of us, and so I started crying because I thought I was going to be able to meet you, and the 2 girls in front of us went up, and then we ran up after them and asked for a VIP package, and she's oh sorry, we just thought I lost 2 to those girls. This was my face, except there was tears streaming down it. I was so pissed off. I was are you serious? I waited so long to meet my idol, and these 2 girls have just stolen that. But anyway, so that even though your concert was amazing and it was so much fun, I think I couldn't move the next day because of how much I jumped. Anyway, and yeah, so then I was crying because I thought that'd be the last, before your next tour, of course, it'd be the last time I got to meet you, because I live in the middle of nowhere. And but then I live Wagga's kind of near Albury. It's an hour and a bit. So when I heard you were doing the charity concert in Albury, me and my friends were the first people to get tickets. We skipped school and went straight there. Anyway, so we went to your charity concert, and ours started at 2 or 2:30, I think, and we got there at 12 because we thought we might be able to meet you. Anyway, so yeah, so we went out and we went around the back, and you were at the back, and you were talking to some people, and there was probably 10 of us there, and one of my friends started screaming, and you walked away. Yeah, really sucked, but you had to go to lunch. The lady told us to get to lunch, so, rock stars gonna eat. So, anyway, so we didn't fit, and then oh my god, it gets worse. And during your concert we got front row, and I'm really short, like really short, and really at front row, and two of my best friends, they're really tall, and they lean up and like you touch their hand, and I put my hand up and I was like screaming and crying because I was so excited. I thought I was going to touch your hand, and then I missed out by like 2 seconds. Like I remember touching someone's hand, but I don't think it was yours, because yours, like, it was so close, and getting that close to you was enough. But I know, and I shouldn't be like selfish, because I know some people don't even get to go to your concert. So yeah, so I don't want to act selfish, but if you see this, I'm going to meet you someday. It's gonna happen. It'll probably be in like Woolies or something, you know, some random place like that when I'm in Sydney. Actually, speaking of that, you should come to Sydney on the 16th of September. I know that's Liv's birthday, but you know, come to Bondi, because I'm going to Bondi then, and me and my friend are going to go get a picture outside Bondi because we know you were there. Yeah, because we're sad like that. Anyway, so yeah, so if you can come then, that'd be great, but otherwise I'm sure it'll happen one day. It's got to happen. So yeah, I just really want to say thank you, Reece, if you see this, but you won't, but it doesn't matter. And also to the Little Rockers, like, I've got my own Facebook page, and they are so amazing. Like, they're really, like, they're just lovely people, and they're just really supportive. So I want to thank all you guys that, some of you will know me. My name's Allie, if you don't know. And yeah, so thank you guys, you Little Rockers, because you guys are awesome. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be a family. So yeah, and Reece, we love you, and yeah, keep doing what you're doing. It's been awesome. So yeah, thanks guys.